Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Luminess Live. My name is Dorothy. It is a Wake Up and Airbrush day. So come on in and let's have some conversations. Y'all, a cool front just came through and fall is arriving and here. And I am so excited. I don't even know what to do with cool weather. I live in Texas. It's always hot. It's always humid. It's always sticky and kind of gross. And so, yeah, we are totally having our first cool front. And if you even know, I'm so excited. So that made me start to think we're going to be transitioning soon from summer colors in our foundations with your tans and all of that to a winter color. What is the easiest way to do that? So I have a couple of things to tell you and a couple of things to show you. Now, I am going to show you how to do that with the Breeze system, but I'm also going to tell you if you like to have a tan all year round, like you're the one that goes and tans, or you go and you put on a fake tan or whatever. If you tan all year round, hey, Andrea, so glad you're here. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. If that is you, the easiest way, if you don't need a lot of coverage, the easiest way to keep your tan on your face is going to be with our airbrush veil. This right here is a sheer coverage, and the airbrush veil will let your skin show through without looking like a lot of heavy makeup, or that you put on a full coverage of makeup that's 5 shades too dark. So check out the airbrush veil. That is going to be your go-to for a sheer veil of tanning on your face to match the rest of your body. But so that is your quick, easy. Like if you're like, boom, that's all I want. I don't want anything else. That's it. But I want to go over today how to transition with your Breeze. Here's the thing about the Breeze system. This is the ultimate tool for customization. In other words, I can put any foundation color in this. I can mix any foundation color. I can mix any foundation sheen, matte, satin, full coverage, very dewy, like whatever foundation I want. This is the tool. And you get foundations that come with it. You get a blush and a highlighter that comes with it. So if you are creative or you want to be able to transition from your summer to your winter and from your winter to your summer without having to buy a whole new foundation or a whole new can of makeup or a whole new bottle of makeup, this is your dream tool and it will do it all. So that's what we're going to demo today. I'm going to show you how the Breeze will help you transition from your summer look into your winter look and your foundation be spot on every time. It literally is a drop at a time. A drop at a time. So face is prepped and ready. Now this is the Breeze. It is a dual speed and you can get it single speed or you can get it dual speed. And when you turn the button on, that gives you 1 speed, that gives you 2 speeds. For makeup, I only use 1 speed. And you will hear the air come out. The one thing you want to make sure is that you feel that air and you practice it being 4 finger widths away. There's a little bit of an application curve that comes with the Breeze. But once you learn how to use the tool, everything else is easy breezy, like seriously easy breezy. Okay, so when I wear my foundation in the summertime, I love the Rose formula. That is our fuller coverage formula. It's my favorite formula. I really like the way it looks on my skin. But I wear a 30, and so that's my summer color. I am not, when I hit winter, I go really fair to my 20. Like you can see the pigment's a little bit warmer, a little bit cooler. So when you're going to transition your foundation color, it's literally drops. So normally I would put for my summer, I would put 4 drops of the 30 and maybe 1 or 2 drops of the 20. But since I have the ability to custom mix my color, that means that as I'm getting lighter through the winter or as I'm getting lighter through fall, I can custom mix this foundation for anything I want, and it will always be my perfect shade, which is the best thing ever because then I don't have to buy anything. I can custom mix it, I can custom make it, and I always have the right color. Okay, so let's normally, again, I would do 4 to 2. Well, now since I'm getting a little bit lighter, I'm going to go 3 and 3. A little bit, just, 1 or 2 shades because that's what I need. And I'm going to literally half and half it because I'm halfway between my summer look and not quite all the way into my winter look. And so I can customize this foundation to be any shade I want or need. All you have to do is have your range of foundations, your lighter or your deeper, and you will then be able to custom create the look however you want. Come on in, guys. Say hello. Let me know where you're from. My name is Dorothy. I'm one of the beauty experts here, and we are going customized foundation with the Breeze today. Okay, you saw me put it in. This is the well, and I back bubbled. So putting your finger over there, pulling the trigger back just a little bit is the back bubble. Nothing comes out of the spray until I pull this trigger. And the key with the trigger is to make sure your forefinger whisks away and always moving. So I'm going to always move, and then I'm going to slightly pull back on that trigger and always continuing to move on my face. Look, guys, you are not painting your face like a color fill-in. Like, we're not going to go one section at a time and just like fill it all in. That is not how airbrush makeup works. You want to give the foundation an opportunity to heat with your skin and expand on your skin. I tell you that when you use the Breeze or when you use the Airbrush Silk foundation, you want to spread that pigment around and let it heat with your skin. This is the same concept. You should not feel it wet on your skin. You should not feel stickiness. You should just feel like cool air. Now, that was one, complete pass with the foundation in it. Most of it is gone. I got 3.5 to 4 times around. Now, look, my color is not finished. My foundation isn't the full coverage that I'm going to necessarily want, but I still have blush to put on. That is going to give me coverage. I still have concealer to do. That is going to give me coverage. But this, for me, is a good start with our color of foundation. So just be patient and trust the process when you're doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my blush in there. I don't have to clean it. I can just drop my blush in there. And I am going to actually go a little warmer and use some apricot. And then, because I want to customize it, I'm going to add some pearl to it, which means it is going to have a little bit of sheen with that blush. So this blush is super, super pigmented. When I tell you it is high pigmented blush, it is just the color. And so you want to go easy. I put 3 drops in. I want some, I missed. I totally just missed the opening. So I'm going to put 3 drops of that beautiful pearl in there. Let me grab my little thing here. And then I am going to back bubble that. See, that's how you blend it, is you back bubble. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do that right in that cheek area, tilting it down. I'm 4-finger whisks away. I'm tilting it down. Now, what you don't want to do is oversaturate. And if you do, it's okay. We can always come back and add. But this blush will bloom on your skin, which means, again, once it heats with your skin, it's going to do its magic and give you that color. So you want to give it the opportunity to do that. Okay, for me, that's going to be enough, I think, because once it blooms, it is going to be all done. So that being said, I am going to go ahead and give this blush just a little bit of time. You're going to be able to see it in person working right now, and I'm going to let that do its magic so you can watch it bloom as I do my eyes. I'm going to do my eyes with our new palette. Check it out. This is the FaceTime palette, guys. You don't want to pass this up. This has everything from your powder to your highlighter to your blush to your contour to all of your eyeshadows. This is what I travel with because I don't have time for all the other stuff. And since I am going for my little fall look, I'm going to take this pretty little blush, and I'm actually going to use it as an eyeshadow to brighten my eyes just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this pretty purpley brown and use that right there on the lid and just add a little bit of oomph there. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'm going to come in. I'm going to take this dark charcoal. That is going to be my liner. I'm going to do that outer corner right there. Just to add a little bit of definition to my eyes. Now look, do we see how that blush has bloomed? And I've got a really pretty little blush look there. That is one of my favorite things about this. Now, if I go, you know what, Dorothy? I feel like I need a little bit. I know I need concealer under my eyes. Can I use concealer with the Breeze? 100%. Absolutely, you can. We have amazing concealers. But I prefer, personally, using a traditional concealer, which we have too, which I am going to use at the very end to clean up anything that I want to have cleaned up. So I'm not looking at where my issues are right now. I'm looking at everywhere else. And do I feel like I need any more coverage? I feel like I need a little bit more around my nose. I didn't really get in my nose area well, like right in here where I wear glasses and you can see it, or right in the redness of my nose there. I didn't really cover that well. And so I'm going to come in with my foundation now that I've given it an opportunity to, you know, kind of do its thing. And I'm just going to do one more pass. Now, remember, if you'll remember, I went half and half. Well, now I think I'm going to do like a little bit of a highlight. So I'm going to go 3 drops of the 20. I'm going to do it a little bit lighter because I'm doing it in this middle area and I want that highlight effect. And 2 drops of the 30. That is the beauty of the Breeze. It is 100% customizable. You can 100% customize your look to be whatever you want it to be. You can change your foundation. You can change it. If you want luminosity in your foundation, add some of that pearl to it. Add some love to it. Add some glow to it. You can totally customize everything with one tool. Okay, so now I'm going to add that little bit of extra coverage in the area I was talking about. And remember, I'm not pulling back on this trigger very hard at all. Very, very light. I should not be releasing everything out of that well in one spot. It should feel like cool air. It should not feel wet. It should not feel sticky. If it feels wet or sticky, then you are pulling back too hard on that trigger and not giving it the opportunity to heat with your skin. Again, a little bit at a time. Okay, so let's go in now and use the concealer that I love traditional concealer. So I'm just going to come in. Oh, let me make sure I got the right color. Here it is. Got the right brush. Again, the great thing about the Breeze is not only can you use traditional makeup with it, but you can airbrush everything with it. You have options. You have options to airbrush everything. You have options to use everything with the Breeze. Like, you can do it however you want to do it. And it is 100% creative and okay to whatever your preference is. You know, some days I do all airbrushing. Some days I mix like I'm doing today. If you'll notice, I didn't blend it away completely because, again, I'm letting that concealer heat with my skin, do what it's meant to do. And then I'm going to come in and I am going to buff it away, which is one of my tips and tricks. Let's put on some mascara. If you guys have any questions, we have beauty experts here at Luminess here to help answer your questions, help you figure out what the best product is for you, your look, your lifestyle, get you the right color, get you the right coverage. If you have the breeze or any of our, airbrush systems, we're here to help train you, support you, and really just help you love your products and love your look. We are available Monday through Friday. You can call us. I mean, we have a dedicated 1-800 line just for you to connect and be trained by a beauty expert. So you can come in and you can call us. You can join our group called Luminess Live, and you can come in, ask your questions, chat with other Luminess customers, get support, get real feedback from customers that have used the product, or get help on your coverage, get help with your coloring, whether it be through the breeze, whether it be through the airbrush silk foundation, the veil, or our full coverage face and body. Like, we have a whole support system of beauty experts. I've been a makeup artist for over 20 years, so there's not too many challenges or issues that I've come across in makeup that I can't help you out with. Sometimes it's a skincare thing, sometimes it's a coverage thing, sometimes it's a formula. But my job really is to help you love your look. Okay, guys, so this is done. The last thing I have to do is buff. Now, I buff regardless of whether I have airbrushed. You know what? I do think I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to show you a contour real quick too. Let me get out. Let's maybe do a 60. Is that it? Yeah, let's do a 60. So I'm going to show you a contour. When I wear my hair up like this, I will contour. And so I'm going to come in with our 60, and I'm just going to do a little bit of contour up there, and then I'm going to show you the buff. So 2 drops, 3 drops of the 60 in my breeze. Turn it on, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a contour up here to add some dimension to my look. Now, I used a 60, I used a 30, I used a 20, and I just created the look that I wanted to have with the colors that are completely blendable, completely customizable, and easy to apply. So now that I have done that, I'm going to come in and do my final buff. That means I just come in, take a buffer brush. It's flat, it's fluffy, there's nothing on it, and I'm just going to push it over it. And what this does is it takes off any excess pigment that's already heated with my skin that maybe I don't need. Look, I'm over 50. I don't want anything heavy. I don't want anything cakey looking. I want it to look natural. I want it to look light. And so what this does is it just does a final blending if I've missed anything, because, I'm human, or it takes off that top coat of extra pigmentation and heaviness I may not necessarily need. Easy breezy, custom color look, custom foundation, just a drop at a time. You can change your whole foundation look with the breeze. And that is wonderful when you're going from summer to winter to fall, and then from winter to spring to summer. You've got the equipment, it's one investment, and you get the colors. They have killer cells. You can have any color you want, no matter how dark you get or how light you are, all of that stuff. And you can create your own custom look that you can love. Okay, let's throw some lips on and we will be done with this demo. Again, if you have any questions, please come in, ask your questions. Let us answer them for you. Let us help you create a customized look that you can love. All righty, lips, lips, lips. Gotta love lips. Let's do, what color are you? Yeah, let's just do a really pretty color. All right, friends, there you have it. This is our transition from summer to winter, our fall look with the Luminess Breeze. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to our beauty experts and let us know. We are here to help you. Okay, remember, guys, we can give you all the products in the world. We can train you all day long, help you create a beautiful look, help you create all of the looks, all of the makeup, all of the techniques, and get a look you can love. But the most beautiful thing you can put on and the most beautiful thing you can wear is kindness. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Have a great day.